tutula lole wai tutula ulole wai tutula nangwasiza ulole wai tutula ulole wai tutula ulole wai tutula nangwasiza.
Thank you so much for staying with us here in Deliverance TV. This being my story, I'm your host Elizabeth Mutuko. Mom, I'd like you to tell us the most memorable day you felt like I can leave this apostle with his calling to go where he wants to be.
To be honest, there was no such a day. Because to me now, when I felt that is the love of my heart, I just gave myself to him. And to me, now I cannot say there was that time, but from him, but externally, now the in-laws, the whatever, the challenges, now there was a time I felt now, what if I went back to my parents, but now who are these parents? My father was there or not there,
Your mom too.
my mom was not there. I heard only the step mother, but you know the case of stepmothers.
Yeah, stepmothers you can't trust.
I'm the one who said now I'm going. Now in case I go back, watu wakiniuliza kwani imekuwaje, si uliringa hapa ukasema hata pombe hatukunywi kwa sababu sasa unaolewa, sasa unakuja kufanya nini? So I had just to hold yourself, hold myself
and hold on with all those challenges.
God, just take control of everything. Whether there is this, because he has done nothing to me. So now when I go, and these are not the ones who have married me. Now when he comes, now what will I tell him? And because of salvation, safeguarding my salvation, now I just hold on and I just persevered. I waited for things to cool down, and then here I am, because they have cooled down.
Before we went to break, you said that now he has come back with nothing, and his calling is only thing here. Can we continue from there?
Okay, now from there, from Wingi, he went to Mombasa. I was left there at home with my 2 kids. Now in Mombasa, I could stay for close to 6 months without coming home. And without me going there, because I had no fare. To him, this became very hot. This is the time he could go to sleep in the church, praying for this calling now. And then I was there. Now people could tell me, we just see Musili, he's so thin, he stays praying, stays in the church, never does anything. Then I say, now if it is the calling, let him continue with the church. Let him continue with the calling. Whatever it will, pale itachipukia, Mungu tutaendelea tu. Now, during the holidays, I could just kusanya tu pesa mahali ndio nipate fare kwenda, maana alikuwa anakaa even too close to many
almost a year
without coming home, without me going there, because to me fare to go to Mombasa was a problem, because it was the one the mega
earnings and you're feeding your family.
I had a man that time. I could not leave the children alone. Okay. Then now things just went like that until now he moved from Mombasa. He started going outside. Now there was this time we went to South Africa. And him going to South Africa, there were no phones. There was no way we could trace it. There was no way. I didn't know where he had gone to. I didn't know any person in South Africa. He just told me that he had gone. And now here I am just waiting whatever will come. And this is the time he went to South Africa. He was robbed of everything. Now until he came, he asked for a lift. Akawekwa kwa. Finally he came.
You don't want to expose the means, but he came.
Finally he came. Now when he came, it's when he found his friend of his and passed on James. And now when he was coming for the burial, he found that the book, which now man has to turn around whatever we were going through. Now this book was talking about the difference. It was written by somebody, Emmanuel. Then we read this book. When we read this book, it was at night. It's when I finished reading. We saw now there's something wrong with us, and we have to take precaution. Now we woke up that very night. We knelt down in our kitchen. The kitchen had no chimney. It was just room. When it rained, the fire could be rained on. Now we just knelt down there.
Now you are with him.
We are with him, the two of us. We joined hand, and then we started asking for deliverance from God. Then we prayed the whole of that night. Now I felt now it's as if God had done something. Now from there when we were delivered, we prayed for deliverance. Nobody prayed for us.
It's you.
We just prayed for ourselves. We prayed for that. And then things started moving now. It's when now he started preaching. He could be called somewhere, they could preach.
Now he got the breakthrough.
In that now we got a breakthrough. Now he could be called somewhere, he could preach. He went round the village and in that area. Just preaching as an evangelist. And then during the holidays we could go to Nanyuki, but within Kenya. We could go to Nanyuki, we could go to Meru, we could go just preaching.
All this time you are going to.
Then I felt now, maybe this man is doing what he was called to do, because I felt now that peace, that peace.
And when it comes to financially, you were improving.
When it comes to financially, although we had financial strain, now I could not feel it, because now all our things were vitu vyetu vilikuwa vimechukuliwa na ma-auctioneer. Sasa mpaka sasa nyumba ikaachwa tu hivyo, vitu vikaenda. Sasa nikaketi tu hapo, I just sat on the floor, then nikaambia Mungu, sasa Mungu unaona mimi nitakaa tu.
But with all that, you still holding on this man of God, and at the same time now you felt the breakthrough. When did he start now ATG ministry with him?
ATG ministry started in 2004. It's now when he came to Nairobi. When he came to Nairobi, initially he was coming to preach. He told me, now I'm going to preach at tent somewhere, or I look for a hall to preach in Nairobi. Then by then I had bought I had gathered some loans here and there. Then I had bought a very old car, a Kagari. Now, and there was another brother who had given us a pickup, and that pickup was not in order. Then he told me, now because I'm going to Nairobi, na Nairobi ni kwa masomo, hakuna mtu ananisikiza nikiwa sina gari. Kwa hivyo haka kangu nitauza, alafu haka kako maana ndiko ka presentable, ndio niende nizunguke nayo Nairobi. Kumwambia fine. He came to Nairobi. He started now preaching. Now one time he came and told me, now I'm going to open a church in Nairobi.
You said everything to you was a yes.
Concerning the calling, I didn't want to bar or to block. Mwambia sawa, mimi nikaanza, nikachukua kabaiskeli, kaanza kwenda nako mpaka kanivunja mguu, lakini hiyo si hoja. Now people started talking now. Now this man says he's called. Now who has called this one? You know now whatever he's doing, now he has left the wife has bought a car now, he has taken the car now, the wife has broken. This is not the work of God. He just kept quiet. Now it is when now he opened the ministry. Now he told me, now I'm going to open a church.
And how was the ministry received, the deliverance ministry, being that you were preaching something new with him? which people never knew, especially witchcraft part.
Okay, now people won't say anything. They said now this man, now wherever he goes, because they knew him as a traveling person, wherever he goes to Tanzania, he goes to, this is where now he has taken the magician, he has taken the witchcraft, now this is what he is bewitching people. And when people fall, now they thought now, this is the witchcraft or the magician.
And you being a pastor's wife and being his wife, how did you feel about
me
that?
being, I could believe in him because now I was a pastor in another ministry for 10 years. And this ministry is the one which is in our home area. Now he could come and preach in my church where I was preaching, but I knew that this is a calling of God because I've been with this man for this and such a time, and I know that the God who has called him is capable of doing anything. So people were talking, but I could believe that this is the power.
What keeps you going when you're serving with this servant of God? What keeps you going? What keeps you going each and
I cannot pinpoint whatever keeps me going apart from the grace of God. And apart from that, there's a saying in Kikambo which we say, when I
came out of all these things,
there is no turning back. And now when I see the ministry growing from one glory to another, now I just thank God that this is the doing of God. And in order to grow from one glory to another, there has to be a challenge which is blocking the growth. Now, for example, now when we moved from man to here, that time my hand broke. I was just there.
What happened?
I just fell on the altar. I was just stepping down. Then I fell. Then my hand broke. Then from there, people started talking. I blocked my ears. So now, I say now, in order to grow from one glory to another, there has to be a challenge because the devil doesn't want that glorious growth. So he has to bring something in order for us to go back. But to me, I've said now, I will say this.
In the ministry where Apostle is serving, which is your most memorable day you felt that this God has done for my husband?
Okay, now there are many instances. But now, there was this particular time when everybody, even the junior pastors, those he leads, there was a talk which was circulating that he has a wife, he has another wife. And then these stories came to my ears. And because I don't know, I don't know whether it is ignorance or what.
It's the trust, let me say so.
It's the trust I have. They said so, and they said now everybody in the church is talking.
Everybody is talking that he has a wife, and you are there and you know you are the only wife.
I know. Even to an extent of some saying now he had bought a vehicle for that wife. But I knew now the kind of a vehicle they were saying he could not afford it. He couldn't. Because it was a double cabin. And there was a sister who was coming with that double cabin with it. Then when they saw it, they said that it was bought by the apostle. But I knew
he couldn't have
afforded that kind of a vehicle.
But you still ordered on.
But I still then mpaka nikamuuliza wewe why have you taken? Why?
So you went ahead, you asked him whether it was true.
I
thought you trusted him.
He's the one who came and told me so and so say that I have a wife. Nikamuuliza nani, kwa nini wanasema hivyo? Why
are they saying the same thing?
I don't know. Then I told him whether the wife is there or the wife is not there. The fact is that I am the first wife. and that one is a fact.
You're not bothered by
I'm
this.
not bothered.
Even
The
women who
others-
are watching you today, I hope they're learning something, because it isn't easy for one to tolerate the fact when you're hearing and words are getting to your ears that your husband is getting married to somebody else. I congratulate you for
console
that.
myself and say, whether the wife is there or is not there, the fact is that I'm the first wife.
Nothing more.
Nothing more. So the others are second. So they are the ones who are on the wrong. And if they are there, it's upon them and it is upon him. So I just pressed on.
Mom, you've seen Apostle being people trying to bring him down with words and all different desires to see him coming down. What's your take on that?
Okay, now when there's there are these talks, and then sometimes, most of the times, anapigika sana na anakuja akiwa amepigika. Watu wanamwona huko kwa church is a hero.
Yeah.
But now when he comes home, now he finds me, now I'm very low. Now everything is poured to me. Now this is being said and this has done. Mimi namwambia wewe tulia tu. You know your calling.
You've been able to support him in
Yeah,
all
you
those
know your
challenges.
calling and God knows you.
Mama.
So let what people say never bother you. Focus on your God.
So you have been source of his strength.
Yeah.
You've been the greatest source of his strength, and I thank God for that. Mom, everyone has a mentor. And especially you being a woman of God. Who is your mentor in this ministry?
Okay, I'm sorry to say that it's as if I don't have any, but the women of God, those I know, I had one woman of God back in secondary school, the CU charity.
Yeah.
I looked upon that person until now she was married. And then sometimes when after our marriage, now the marriage collapsed. And I was looking upon this woman
person.
of God.
Yeah.
For me to have strength to continue.
Yeah.
Now when the marriage
Collapsed.
now I was as if now what do I do?
You knew that from that day you won't be drawing so
So now my strength is as if it was about to crumble. But I remembered that it is God and it is Jesus who saved me. Then I sojourned. Then now I tried to follow this one to mentor me, to be my mentor. Then along the way, now I see now things are not moving to him or to her. Then I just focus on God. But I like very much to be mentored by somebody. But this somebody, I do not, because now there was nobody else who has been bounded by apostle. As we are pioneers. We have no other person. All others are married by pastors. But this is an apostle by calling. Now to me now I don't have.
Fact being that you prayed for yourselves deliverance and it happened. You don't have that strong person who can say this is the person we look upon. Mom. There are these achievements you've made, especially mentoring people. Which are some of the other achievements you've made? You can say this is what I've done as far as I've been in this ministry and in my life.
Okay, with the power of God, I don't know now what I can say achievements, but now when I see the radio on, that's an achievement. And now it's not that we have donors. It's not that we depend on God and the indigenous people. So that one is an achievement. And another achievement is that when I see people delivered, I feel very much
you remember where you started.
I remember where I started and the shida tulipitia na mpaka sasa wakati tulikuwa deliverance, things started moving now. So when I see people delivered, when I see people having faith in us, I feel very contented. So I just tell God,
Thank you. There is a young lady somewhere looking at this station and looking upon you, saying that when I grow up, I want to be pastor's wife and I want to be like Reverend Cecilia Musili. What can you tell that person?
That person, that lady somewhere, I can tell him now, to be a pastor's wife or to be an apostle's wife is not easy, but by the grace of God. Because the Bible, as I began, the Bible says we can do all things in Him who strengthens us.
Yeah.
And now you see these men of God, these days now, wanapigwa sana, na hata na wao wanajipiga. Maana sasa we hear this one has done this, this one has done this, this one has done this. And if you have a very small heart, now you will not contain. So you have to have a very big heart in order to guard this man of God, because without you guarding him, he may go astray, because he's human. It's not God, it's not an angel, he's a human, and sometimes he may go astray. So you are there, be there to correct him.
You've heard that you have to be yourself and you have to contain yourself and guard your heart, especially having big heart, because challenges are going to be there. We've been with Reverend Cecilia Musili, who is the wife to Apostle Francis Musili, and today she's going to give us her parting shot pertaining the whole story.
Okay, what I can say is that God never fails. If you hold on His truth and the righteousness, where there's no way, He will make a way, because that is what God says. He will make a way where there seems to be a way, and where there seems not to be a way. Because there was a time I was in total darkness. I didn't know which way to follow, but He made a way. At the end of the tunnel, there's light.
Thank you so much, amen, for that. Thank you for finding time to be with us here in Deliverance TV, especially my story. May God bless you abundantly. Amen. Thank you so much for watching Deliverance TV. This being my story. We have been with Reverend Cecilia Musili, one great woman of God who serves in ATJ and Deliverance Ministry. And until next time, I'm your host Elizabeth Motuko. Stay blessed.
Now I see